luz y progreso, y gracias a la misericordia. This is Sancista Brujo Luis. I haven't done a video in a long time, and I want to do a video today on collares espirituales, spiritual necklaces. Now, the reason why I want to do this video is because I've seen a lot of people think that it's a fashion to wear collares just because other people who, let's say they received the ceremony in Santeria or in Lukumi or whatever tradition they may be, that they think that they can mimic collares, or what they're known in Santeria as Elekes. So I want to talk about collares and espirituales and which ones are the ones that you will receive mostly in Espiritismo and in Sanse traditions. One of the most basic collares that you will receive, and this is a whole bunch of them. This one is for your muertos, for los muertos, for los seres, for your guías, for your protectores. Okay, often it is used to represent los indios, tus congos. Basically, a lot of people use it for the indios, los espíritus indios de tu cuadro espiritual. This is one of the collares that you will receive in Espiritismo and in Sanse. And it's prepared and it is baptized in a certain ceremony that a Spiritista or a Sancista does for you. It is not picked up from a shelf in a botanica and then you just walk out and wear it and then you got the powers of these spirits protecting you. They represent a banner. It's like a flag for the spirit. Okay, so this one right here is for all your spiritual guides, your espíritus, those spirits that protect you and guide you and watch over you. Okay, so this is one that you will receive in either Sanse or Espiritismo. Another one that is really well popular, and we all know this one, es la de las Siete, Potencias Africanas. Okay, this is pretty much another one, and this represents a Jefe. Okay, and I'm not going to go too deep into what a Jefe is, but it represents un Jefe of a santo, un emisario, an emissary, a messenger of a certain santo, a certain spirit that works under your cuadro espiritual. So in Sanse, in Espiritismo, it's very rare that you're going to get collares for Yemayá, or you're going to get collares for Ochun. No, that's Santeria, that's Lukumi. These are the basic two that you will get in Sanse and Espiritismo, which is for your guías, all your guías, and for the Jefe, the emisarios of your cuadro espiritual. These are basically the two ones that you receive. I notice a lot of people wearing, they've never received ceremonies in Santeria, wearing Yemayá, collares, Ilekes, Ochun, whatever, and they don't even know how to treat them. This is another one that's been popular, and this one is for your Gede, Espíritu del Cementerio, el varón, la varonesa, or Espíritu Gede that works under the punto del campo santo del cementerio. This is another popular one that is being given. And last but not least, I only had one of those. Last but not least is this one. This one can also be given to los puntos de los indios, or los puntos del Congo, or los espíritus de los cuatro vientos. Okay? Earth, air, fire, water, north, south, east, west, Rafael, Gabriel, Michael, Uriel. So it represents the spirits of the four winds that you protected in the four directions. So these are pretty much those collares, but basically these are the collares that you will get in Espiritismo and Sanse. You will not get collares for Yemayá, you won't get collares for Ochun, you won't get collares for Chango. No, you get these two, pretty much. And like these are prepared, like Santeria, they're prepared in a different way. And I'm not going to talk how we prepare it, but there are rules that we give the person when they receive los collares espirituales. One, whenever you're having a misa espiritual, and let me see if I find one right here. Whenever you're having a misa espiritual, of course I don't have one right here in my presence. Whenever you're having a misa espiritual, I've noticed a lot of people who've never received los collares, they keep on their collares, and then they supposedly mount un muerto, un espíritu. That right there is red flag. The collar is telling you there's a red flag because the person is supposedly mounting un muerto con un collar puesto. Come on. No. Whenever you are in a misa espiritual, you take your collar, you take them off, you kiss them, and you wrap them up in a white, and I don't have one right here, I'm surprised, but you wrap it up in a white pañuelo, a white cloth, and you put it on your chair, or you put it in your pocket, or you put it in your purse. You do not wear un collar in a misa espiritual, and especially if you're supposedly un muerto bajando en tu cabeza. Come on, that doesn't happen. But I've seen it. And I look and I'm like, okay, you know, you're not fooling me, okay? 1. 2, you shouldn't bathe with your collares, especially if it's preparado. If you're picking up a collar in a botánica and you're wearing it, because most people wear collares, they have no idea who they represent, what they're for. But if you're wearing as decoration because you want to mimic the next person, that's fine. It's just that has no wache, that has no energy. It's just glass beaded decorations around your neck, has no spiritual power. But if it is preparado, especially in a misa espiritual, you take it off, you wrap it into white cloth. You do not montar muertos with it. I've seen people montando disque muerto with un collar puesto, and that doesn't happen. You don't go into the bathroom with your collar if it's prepared, if it's spiritually prepared. I'm not going to talk how we spiritually prepared here. If it's spiritually prepared, you do not take a bath with it. You do not have sexual intercourse with your collar. You don't go out dancing. You don't drink, consume liquor or drugs with your collar puesto. You don't go to the bathroom. And if a woman is menstruating, she takes it off and she does not use it during the time that she's menstruating. I've seen a lot of people also mimic, who've never received ceremonies, los Palo de Muerto. This is a Palo de Muerto for los guías espirituales. Okay, this is one. And this is one for los Jefe de las Siete Potencias. And I've seen people mimic los Palo de Muertos, who've never received the ceremony, who don't even know who their spirits are, who their emisarios are, who their santos are. And then you look at their altars and they have chango with olla, yamaya with olla, and un arroz con culo. Their altars just look crazy to you. You see their legua, supposedly their legua, and their spiritual guerreros prepared in there with no H de santo. Their legua with like what do you call that? Like tiger's eyes and quartz crystals and la barbaridad that you see. In Sanse, you receive these collares, which again I'm going to show you, de las Siete Potencias, which represent a jefe or an emisario of each one of those santos, okay? And in Sanse, there's usually 7 jefes de los siete puntos, or of course you can receive one of these that again represents un muerto. It could be a Congo, it could be an Indio. This is very popular for an Indio. I remember there was this one person on Facebook who criticizing Puerto Rican people. He's a well-known person. I didn't comment on it. Criticizing Puerto Ricans because Puerto Ricans, we work with Indios. Anaisa, the name Ana, is a Taino word for flower. So before you talk, educate yourself, my genie-looking friend. But anyways, this is, we have Indian blood. We respect the spirits of the land that were there. Just because they don't exist doesn't mean that we eradicate it and it doesn't exist no more. No, we honor the spirits of the land. So if I'm going to go to, let's say, I don't know, India, and I'm going to kiss the ground, and I'm going to kiss the ground to the spirits of that land. If I go to England, if I go to Cambodia tomorrow, I kiss the ground and honor the spirits of that land. So in Espiritismo and in Sanse, you honor and respect the spirits of that land, okay? Another thing that you receive in Sanse, and I've seen this crazy a lot is pañuelos espirituales. A lot of people don't understand what the uses of the pañuelos espirituales are. They just decorate their altars with pañuelos espirituales. They're also called Fulas. Haitian Vodou, they're called Mushwa. I've seen people supposedly they wear the wrong pañuelo espiritual for the wrong ceremony, or I literally saw a woman wear one of these para la sirena. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people mimic it just because un espiritista, un sancista has pañuelos that they want to mimic it and put in their altar, and they have no idea what they're used for. They are tools. There's a reason why we use them, and I'm not going to go to the ocean and wear this. If I'm going to go to the ocean, there's a protocol of which ones we're going to use to honor those spirits, okay? And if I'm going to work with un conguito, there are certain pañuelos that we use. If I'm going to work, let's say, with un espíritu del cementerio, a water division spirit, or un indio, you know, there are certain colors that we wear. Sometimes you will see pañuelos also in various colors to represent those spirits of your cuadro espiritual. Sorry, I'm covering myself. You know, your jefes, your santos, all of them. 7 colors, and there's a reason why there's 7 colors in these pañuelos. There's one, and there's another one right here. Okay, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. There's a reason why there's 7 colors, and if you're a sancista and if you're a espiritista, you understand why there's 7 colors and why we use the 7 colors and who do they represent. A lot of people don't even know what they represent. So anyways, again, the collares espirituales, in Sanse, when we do a coronación espiritual, you do get a collar to that guardian angel that protects you. So you will often see a sancista with this collar, or a espiritista with the Siete Potencias. You will see the espiritista, of course, always with a collar, to their muertos. And then you will see them wearing a collar to their santo when they get coronado. But usually we work more con los pañuelos espirituales. And some receive un conguito, just a conguito, or un indio, just for protection, or un espíritu del cementerio. I only have one of these, un espíritu del cementerio. And again, I've seen people mimic palos de muertos who don't mount spirits, who don't even know how to work la mesa espiritual, don't even know how to work Sanse, and they just want to mimic palos, and then just because it looks cool, and why not? And since they're doing it, I want to do it. That's just the mentality of today. Anyways, this is Sancista Brujo Luis. I'm sorry I'm rushing. I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. I hope I left all the rules for how to use your collares. So I'm talking a little fast. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee. Much love, much respect. Santo Sanse, Sancista Brujo Luis. Okay, so in closing the video, I just wanted to add a little bit more. These are, like I said, and of course the video says it. Again, when you're in a misa espiritual, you do not wear your collares when you're mounting a spirit. And like I said, I've seen people mount their spirit supuestamente with these collares. What you do is you take them off, you kiss them, and white pañuelo, because we always work espiritismo with white, you wrap them up. Simple. You put it in a bag, in a purse, or you leave it in your chair. Okay? You do not wear collares when you're mounting a spirit. I have seen so many crazy stuff. I have seen people, women, who are not even babalaos, give collares de orula and to people that I've known, and I'm like, why are you wearing that? See this right here? I received this from a babalao, okay? And I've seen women who are not even babalaos or not even in Santeria giving collares to orula or ifa to other people. Detrimental. Okay, because you don't have the ache to be giving that ceremony, and I just think that's very disrespectful. I saw this other woman who was given a black collar, completamente black collar. I'm not even going to go into that. Sadly to say, the poor girl went through a lot of trials and tribulations and was crazy, and this spiritual person really did cause a lot of damage to this person because of giving un collar that, first of all, was black and wasn't prepared in the right way. These are the pañuelos. Here's a black one, or la fulas. This is a purple one. It looks kind of blue in this video. Here's a red one, blue, green, yellow, orange, yellow, and pink. These are tools for los espíritus. In Espiritismo, we always work blanco, but sometimes a muerto will come, and I'm not going to tell you the colors of which muertos for what, because each tradition, uses different things. But I've seen people who mimic this and put this on their altars, not knowing, first of all, have not received ceremonies, have not received el punto, and they're just placing these paños on their altars just because they're nice. Everyone wants to run and jump before they can crawl. Okay, a lot of people are calling themselves espiritistas, but don't know nothing about la doctrina de Allan Kardec, don't know la doctrina del espiritismo. They couldn't even tell you if un espíritu es perturbado, una causa, una existencia. They wouldn't even know how to trabajar la causa, for that matter. So anyways, these are pañuelos that we give in Sanse for un jefe of a misterio, of a loa that comes down in that punto, okay? And in Sanse they could also, un misterio, un jefe, un muerto that comes down under that punto. So I'm going to give you this one. This one would be under the punto of un Congo. Over here, these two colors right here, green and orange would be para un indio, black and purple para un espíritu del cementerio. Do you see what I'm saying? Blues over here, blue would be para la sirena, Madre Yemayá, those spirits of the ocean, okay? Yellow para los indios también, or spirits of the sweet waters. Not all, but pink, some pink for some gitanas, and also for many metresas spirits, okay? A lot of people don't understand this, and they're just wearing these things. No, in Espiritismo, Mesa Blanca, we work only the white altar. We work los pañuelos blancos, the collares come off, they are kissed, they are wrapped. If the collar is prepared, if it's just picked up at La Botanica and you think it looks cool, because, it's cool and it's gonna give me miache, blah, 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 blah. No, it has nothing. Anyways, I hope you like this video. I'm rambling on. I just wanted to add a few more notes to my video. Okay, again, we start off Espiritismo con blanco, pureza, Daniel Blanco, los espíritus de pureza, de harta luz, spirits of high, of light, of alumbramiento, enlightenment. Black would be espíritu de tinebla, or espíritu del cementerio, black and purple. Also, guías work under the cementerio, del punto de los Guedé, el varón del cementerio. And of course, so anyways, this is more in Sanse, where you start receiving los pañuelos, and then some espiritistas, you will see that you do use some pañuelos for un guía espiritual that wears it. This is not something for just decoration. It's something for easy access. So if a muerto comes down, you grab it, and you know what to do with it. A lot of people don't even know what to do with these pañuelos. Like I said, we went to do un punto de la sirena, and I saw this woman who is well known in a tradition wear a red pañuelo, and everyone was dressed in blue, and except for her. We didn't come to honor this energy. We came to honor this energy. So a lot of people don't understand that. Again, if you're in a misa espiritual, if you're going to a misa, una sesión, una velada espiritual, and you're wearing your collares, please bring a white handkerchief, kiss your collares, take them off, wrap them up, put them in your purse. Do not wear them, and don't pretend to think that educated espiritistas are stupid enough to believe that you're going to be montando muerto with collares puerto. I've also seen, and I'm like shocked, people do ceremonies para la sirena Madre Yemayá in baby pools, plastic pools in the middle of the city. Que barbaridad. Where are these people's godparents, and then they post these pictures on Facebook and all that. Qué barbaridad, qué suciedad. La energía de Madre Yemayá is in the ocean. La energía de Cachita Tumbó is in the river. La energía de los espíritus del bosque, del monte, los indios is in the woods, is in the water. Los espíritus del Congo are in the fire. Los espíritus del cementerio, they're in el cementerio, en el Camposanto. You are not going to find La Madre Yemaya's energy in a baby pool of sweet water. And you're doing this barbaridad of Sanse mixed with Palo Mayombe, mixed with Espiritismo, mixed with Haitian Vodou. It's arroz con culo. And where are these people's godparents that they don't correct this situation? Anyways, this is Sancista Brujo Luis. Much love, much respect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please hit like, and please leave a comment down below. Santo Sanse.